Alex, will be played by Eric. And where we last left off, we got to the Amber Temple.
Yep.
Somewhere in this Amber Temple is supposed to be, where you're supposed to learn stuff about the Fanes and about Strahd and things like that. So you went in, you met some friendly natives, and then they helped you out a little bit, and you also you ran into an amber golem, which was kind of neat. And you also ran into a person that was had disease all over him. He was saying he needs to get. He was promised he can get a cure in this temple, and then Dan killed him, and now Dan has the disease. So we'll see how that works out.
Yep.
What's the best situation? Have you rested recently?
No.
Well, there's a place where we can back up and rest.
Yeah, the friendly natives. They're.
Or should I just drink a health potion?
Let's get back. But this is like a basement we just finished. Let's go upstairs and look around. Then we might refresh our memory. Where are we?
Yeah,
I think we're kind of at an impasse. We have to go back.
Yeah, the friendly natives were the ones who were in the room where they said to the north was the flaming skulls.
Yeah, which we ignored.
Yeah, so let's just head upstairs.
Yeah, I think we might have to go double back anyway, right?
Well, I don't
remember. There might be one more door we didn't look at on this side.
I think we got told about all of the various. Why can't I move my character?
I can't.
Game
paused.
Yeah. That explains it.
And these things here, they have these are amber sarcophagi that have some sort of evil spirits in them.
Yeah.
And they all want to offer you deals.
Yeah. We're surprised that Chuck hasn't taken them up, but Dan did.
Hang on, what's the deal?
Okay.
Yes.
Depends on which one you're talking to.
There's a couple. There's 3 deals.
Which one did you guys take looking before? I don't. The southern one.
The southern has a Kingmaker.
The Kingmaker, and wanted to give you a gift that great presence and a force of personality, and it just lowers your inhibitions.
Sorry, say that again.
Lowers your inhibitions.
And what do you get?
Charisma.
Great presence and force of personality.
I know what I would do in the situation, but I feel bad making such a decision based on Alex. I won't do it.
I believe he said that he trusted you.
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
All right. I'm going to take it then.
Make a deal with the evil forces in Barovia. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly not like you're playing a class that has issues with it.
You gonna make a deal with Xantris, the Kingmaker?
What do I know about Xantris?
Exactly what you know right now.
Yeah, no, never mind then.
Yeah, there was a bunch. So there was it was an emanation in the middle, I believe, and there was like 20, not 20, maybe 10 gas down here.
Yeah.
And they all had a third eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the options were north was a many-eyed spider, east was a many-teethed something, and south was the Kingmaker.
Yeah.
What did the other 2 offer? I don't remember.
I don't believe you were talking to. So if you're interested in dealing with the dark forces, by all means, approach one of the sarcophagus.
I mean, you're already cursed, Dan.
I know. I'm gonna go to the one with the teeth.
The one with the teeth, the eastern one.
Eastern one.
It's Dalavar Nar, he of the many teeth. What's his thing? He gives you the power to live many lives.
In exchange for...
He doesn't say. He will take all of your teeth.
Don't really need them anyways, but...
Okay.
I feel like teeth are somewhat important.
I'll go to the spider and I'll talk to the spider. I want to evaluate all my options before I actually...
Fine. The North sarcophagus is Drizlash the Nine-Eyed Spider. Gives you the power to walk on walls and ceiling. Also, it gives you the benefit to climb difficult surfaces, including upside down, without even need to make an ability check. All you get is a extra eye somewhere on your body. That's all.
That sounds interesting.
Who sees through the eye?
Well, there's that, isn't there?
I'm going to go upstairs. Get out of this creepy room.
I'm cursed anyways.
So instead of trying to find a way to get rid of your curse by murdering somebody, you want to get more, okay?
Yeah. I'm glad for punishment.
Why don't you make a deal with all three then?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Let's keep making deals.
Oh, let's do the deal with the spider.
Excellent. So you are permanently under a spider climb effect. However, you can never be hidden.
All right.
You cannot go invisible. You cannot stealth. You in no way can be hidden. People know where you are at all times.
All right.
Congratulations. Any more?
Well, at least we know who the meat shield is now.
Yeah.
I was gonna be that anyways. I don't hide very well. Oh, that's...
I don't know. If you're always going to be known where you are, you might as well get the infinite lives thing, right? Or not infinite.
Oh, yeah,
sorry, many
it
lives.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Absolutely. You don't need teeth.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, when you die, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay.
And your teeth fall out.
Alright.
You now have a minus on all social skills, a -2 on all social skills, or sorry, disadvantage on all social skills, as it's difficult to communicate without teeth.
Jesus.
Hey, if you have a disadvantage on social skills, you might as well raise your charisma to make it easier, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
You guys still saying I should go 3 for 3?
Yeah. DM thinks so.
Yeah, I'm out always for this craziness. I'd never be hidden. I don't know what's going to happen when I die.
Well, realistically, who does?
Yeah. Go for the charisma, too.
You're going to go for the charisma too. Excellent. Your charisma goes up by 4. Your wisdom goes down by 4.
Oh.
Oh,
Dad, what was your wisdom to begin with?
My wisdom was low, anyways.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you may have to change that. I'll change it inside your thing here, but you're gonna need to gonna change on D&D Beyond before importing.
Yeah, I will.
Excellent. That'll help your wisdom saves.
Oh,
Yep.
Can't wait till you guys find some more sarcophagus. This will be fun.
I'll find out what happens when I die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Were you guys kind of sluggish getting in?
Always. These maps are large, and they're coming from the plutonium.
Right. You might have to move me along. I'm waiting patiently for it to pop in.
You haven't logged in yet?
I've already refreshed once.
Didn't you try a different browser last time?
Oh yeah, I had to go to a different browser. I'll do that.
Are you guys going up the steps now, or are anyone else
Yes.
making deals? Come on, 4 charisma, Chuck. Huh? There might be a maximum that I won't tell you about, but, give it a shot. Charisma's important. No?
I'm gonna go with that. My genie patron doesn't want that.
Oh. No more deals with other partners? Okay. Alright, I will switch to the go back. You guys are going back upstairs. And that is yeah. So this is where you guys came up.
all right. We went through the secret door here, right?
Yeah.
And can I look for secret doors along here too?
Sure.
Yeah, is there something here?
You don't find any, but
Okay.
good for you for looking.
Found a bar I found I could not pee.
What was that, Dan? I couldn't understand you. You don't have any teeth.
I forget. Did we look for a secret door inside here too? Or this was a secret door as well, right?
That was a secret door, and then the one we were in was a secret door.
Okay. And we checked in here already for secret doors, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
And Eric, Chuck did just recently pick up a wand of secrets. I don't know why it's not. I thought it was in it. Yeah, he does. It's in the consumables.
So we have this door down here, which looks like we have to go down, back and down. And then we have...
Yeah, you're currently on a balcony, and goes down, right?
Yeah. And then we can go back to the barbarians and then take on the flame skulls. Rest and take on the flame skulls. Or we can go down and check out that. It's up to you guys. We don't see anything moving down there, right?
Currently, no.
Okay. We might as well head back towards the stairs at least, right? It was caved in. Dead golem. Hole in the floor. So what do you want to do? Go down, or you want to go explore the upper level? Where we know there's the flame skulls.
What was this?
So that's you
the
go.
room.
Yeah, we can go in there just so you can see. That's
Where
just
we,
like the friendly people.
That's the friendly natives who prefer to speak Druidic.
The door to the north is filled with skulls that cooked their friend.
You mean this one?
Or you run spell slots check.
Fine, but health not. I'm at like half health.
We could
leave Chuck outside the door, and the three of us could go in, and Chuck could.
You're gonna
Eldritch
leave a
the doorway?
PC out of fight just to avoid healing him with a spell?
I could heal him. Up.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we heal him somehow, or whether he short rest or have we short rested yet? Forget.
No, we haven't short rest.
Yeah, we could short rest. He could heal, and then go north.
I'm fine with
Like a
that.
plan?
All right, let's do that.
Well, then the Helwa and the rest of the mountain folk here definitely say you can rest here at any time. So go ahead and do a short rest.
That was pretty good.
All right, we ready to evade? Yeah, everybody's good. Open the door. Oh no, Dan's stuck on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on still. I'm in, but I'm.
So I think I'm gonna tell Helwa not to mind Venuri. Then now that he has no teeth and a third eye on his head or something like that. Yeah.
I never said it was on his head.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Shall we have a fight?
Absolutely.
This is Flame Skulls. All right. Well, this is always fun.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yep.
Oh, not these four people. I feel like we would have told them to get back, but what do I know?
To get back to where they once belonged.
This isn't Pathfinder, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Two crit fails here.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll some damage here. Before selected.
These berserker people are taking damage when they enter the fight.
No, they were trying to. They warned you, and they weren't going to interfere, and backed up, and then they just got fireballed. Let's see.
I didn't hear them warn us and say not to open the door.
That was last week, I guess.
Earlier today. Yeah, that's why I feel like they would have backed up before we opened it, but
They did back up. They didn't realize that they needed to back up more.
Okay. As long as Snow didn't get hurt, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So,
Snow's fine.
Veneri, let me look it up. Olika, Chuck failed. And Kel's failed. Okay.
Yeah.
So Veneri and Olakai succeeded.
Olokai has evasion, so he takes no damage.
Okay. So I will undo that damage on Olakai. Okay, and that was this guy. This guy. Fly. Here. This guy. Well, I'd feel bad. Except I try to poke him up.
Ooh, I might live.
Okay, all of you guys succeeded. Don't know why these guys are not still going. Peter. Okay, now let me roll damage.
Whoa.
Okay. Surface. And all you guys made half, but Olakai doesn't take any.
Yeah. I saw the 6s at first and I expanded it.
Trying to.
All right, Kels.
Kels is going to cast Ice Storm.
Fire Knights. Okay, I roll my dex saves. Wait, do they have magic resistance? They do. So I have advantage on my saving throws. Okay. Fail. Succeed. Fail. Okay, they took very little damage from that.
Okay. Some of that is bludgeoning, though. That should be gone through.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Chuck failed. Are we missing someone else? No, Chuck failed and Olakai failed. Right.
Sorry. I didn't mean to ping that.
And if you fail, you get half, right? Or
yeah, half.
and everyone else succeeded. You waited until after I applied all the damage, I see.
No, I was trying to get it. I clicked on it right after you rolled the damage.
Okay. So 17 minus 14 is You just get all 14
14
back then. I believe that's how stone endurance works, so it's any amount of damage. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So put 14 back to you. That does use your reaction. Okay.
Okay, that ice storm is now just difficult terrain, right? It's not.
It's difficult terrain, correct.
Terrain.
I believe you were. I believe Chuck is unconscious.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna go to here. I'm going to target this guy. Unarmed strike.
That's a hit.
I will try a stunning strike. I don't know if that works for them, but
I failed. The flame skull is stunned.
Good job.
okay. And I have difficult terrain. I don't have that much more movement left. Where's my move? 45. And this is, yeah. Okay. Second attack. With advantage now.
That's a hit.
Right. And we will. Yeah, flurry of blows. Two more.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. To fix that.
And that's a hit.
Okay. And then I will just basically finish it, which would be basically like to here, because that'd be like right there, actually. Enter.
Benary.
Go up to there. Is my action. I'll dash.
As a reminder that it's difficult terrain. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it's difficult terrain. You can move that far with difficult terrain?
I thought I didn't have difficult terrain with the.
Let me look at it again. I was thought that you could climb up walls and ceilings and so on. I didn't think that you just had no difficult terrain, but let me look.
I thought it was like a permanent spider climb, you said.
Yeah.
To climb difficult surfaces, including upside down ceilings, power walk on ceilings. It's like a permanent spider climb. Does spider climb give you? Does spider climb not give you? Does it give you?
No.
Does it stop you from having
you
difficult
need
terrain?
ice. Yeah. It does not.
Okay.
It does not. No.
So then, no, you can't go there.
Okay. I was here. Oh, that would be
15
feet
feet.
to there.
Well, the part that from here to there is not difficult terrain. Only inside the ice is difficult terrain.
Okay. So I can move my regular movement to here.
Yes.
and then half my movement. There. It'll end my turn.
Death save for Chuck.
Where are they now in this character sheet?
There's a little skull that is underneath
Underneath.
your avatar.
Oh.
Or underneath the part of the avatar. If you click on that, the death saves will pop out. One of the bad. Okay. This one is going to cast a spell. It will be Blur. And it will back up. This one will do the same thing. Cast Blur. And back up over here. Kells. The ice storm goes away.
Let me just double check. Kells will bonus action give Chuck 3 bombs of the summer court.
Okay.
Oh, 3d6.
Okay, I'll apply that. You also get 3 temporary hit points, which I will apply. There we go. And you have a 1 level of exhaustion. You are no longer unconscious, but you are prone.
Is closing the door a action or a manipulate?
A free manipulate.
Excellent. Gils is going to close the door and use her action to drink a potion of healing.
All right, regular healing, so it's 10, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'll give you 10. You can remove the perfect.
Yep. That will end Kels's turn.
Molokai.
Okay. I'm going to move up here in between them. And I will attack this one here with, assuming with disadvantage from Blur, right?
Disadvantage from Blur. That would have been a hit, but he is going to cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay. Second attack. Miss, right?
Sorry, I was trying to put Shield on.
Okay.
What'd you roll? 17?
17.
17 is a miss.
This is the shield. All right. And then we will... Yeah, we're just going to 1 bonus action unarmed strike right now. Same guy.
That's a miss.
Yep. End turn.
To here. And
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Unsure why you guys are focusing fire on the guy with shield up, but hey, you guys do you. Chuck.
I'll stand up. half speed.
Half 15 yet.
And full action to drink a potion.
Okay. Regular potion, is it? It's a regular potion, is it?
Greater. I had to double check.
Greater? Okay, and greater is... Someone remind me?
It's 20 total.
20.
44 plus 4.
Okay. Done.
Removed from inventory.
Okay. This guy is going to cast Magic Missile on Olokai. For 9 points damage. This one, the shield goes away. He is going to cast Magic Missile on Olokai. $15 damage. Kills.
Kells will remember to untarget herself, because that's an important life skill. Open the door. And let me just double check. That was not what I intended to do. Wrong ruler. Okay. Or should I make that like a... she'll move up there. And cast Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Yeah.
You can target both of them?
No, I targeted the one on Olokai's left.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to have advantage. I'm sorry. I'll roll again. My magic resistance. Oh, I succeed. It's a cantrip, so I take no damage. Olokai.
Okay. I'm gonna pound away on this guy. Still blurred, right?
Yes. That's a hit.
Okay.
10 points damage. Let's make a concentration check.
I'm gonna try and stun him too.
He succeeds in the concentration check. He'll roll the stunning fist. He will succeed on the stunning fist.
Okay. Second strike.
That's double 20s. So good for you. 1 in 400 chance that'll happen. That's great.
That's excellent. Yeah. All right. There's the damage. There's the critical.
16 points of damage to it. It has to make a concentration check. And succeeds.
All right. Little flurry of blows here again. And
that's a hit. $11 points damage. That there is a dead flame skull. A re-dead flame skull.
And then I'll turn around with a back kick with the final flurry of blows to the one behind me.
And that's a hit. Look at what the hell's going on with your dice?
I don't know.
It's like tired.
Yeah.
Tired of these motherfucking skulls. This fucking.
Yeah.
This motherfucking.
The first fight the other night was wild with the dice.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, what was it? Thursday night, we had massive amount of crits.
Massive amount of 20s. Massive.
Well, they weren't all 20s. We just crit a lot because Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hit. $10 points. Okay, I'll wait. 5 points of damage. I won't roll my concentration until you use sneak attack, which is going to be 2 more. So my concentration is still going to be the same. I failed. So that means I am no longer concentrating, no longer blurred.
Good job.
I am going to use a reaction to cast shield on myself.
All right.
So that misses.
In my last attack.
That's a miss. Chuck.
I'm just gonna move in.
It's a little bit farther than
Sorry.
you can, but I don't think it'll make too much of a difference.
It's 30 feet, isn't it?
You move 35. 34.9, but whatever.
Who's
Okay.
counting?
That's a miss. That's a hit.
There we go.
I can add some damage to that though. Where is he? But
Genie something.
Yeah.
Some Christina Aguilera.
yes.
All right. Flame Skull is no longer shielded, no more reacting. We're going to cast a blur spell. Kells.
Girls will just try another frostbite.
Advantage on the saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I succeed.
Alrighty. Go for it, guys.
Okay. Olokai is going to attempt to headbutt the
Headbutt the skull. The flaming skull. As a reminder, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you cast that. Sorry, I'll just roll it. Let me re-roll it. I'm going to roll 1 or re-roll the whole thing.
Do whatever you like.
Oh, I rolled a 6, so I don't want to get. Okay, we'll re-roll another one.
That's a hit.
That's
Well, no, it would have been a 15. So I am
15,
going to
yeah.
use my reaction to cast
Yeah.
shield. So it will be a miss.
okay. Second attack.
That is a hit. Nine points of damage. Which, well, it kills it.
All right. Everybody okay?
No, but we should.
Short rest again? Long rest?
Oh, nobody died. That's great.
Is it? Yep.
Yeah. Can we, before we leave, can we search that body there? That friend, the guy that went in?
Yeah, that's just the body of the one of their friends, which
Okay.
they would like to take back so they can do a proper burial.
Yeah, we'll bring the.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the
You're
clothes.
gonna loot
Bring
their
it.
body before giving the body back?
No, I'm going to pick it
No.
up and bring it in for them. Give it up and bring it in for them. Give it a snow to eat.
I don't think that's what Snow is going to do, but okay.
So you guys are planning on doing a long rest. Is this correct?
That's what Kels would like to do.
Yeah, if that's what Kels wants, that's what we'll do.
Okay, so before you hit long rest, Dan, you can no longer have the benefit of a long rest. You can do a short rest if you like.
Oh, nice.
It's almost like the disease is stopping you from, resting that way.
Sleeping.
So you can do a short rest. Everyone else can do a long rest.
Good thing he's a fighter.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is going to take me a little moment while I consider all of the fabulous
options.
Yeah.
Should I get rid of my exhaustion?
Yes, you can get rid of your exhaustion.
Give it to Dan.
Dan, you didn't want to roll hit dice?
I'm saving them since I can't on rest. If I use them up, I won't have anything for later on.
Would rolling one potentially overheal you?
It probably would just max me out.
Okay.
And it's a judgment call.
If there's no risk of overhealing, you should use it.
Right. I'll take your...
If there's risk of overhealing, you have to gauge the amount of overhealing potential versus the...
Yeah. I think rather than stopping for...
Good news, you didn't overheal.
Nope, I didn't overheal. It's okay. I'm still within 8 points shy. Can I inquire to Snow? If they're about a rumor, there's somebody in this place that can heal disease.
You're asking the wolf if there's a... Hey, does anyone know anything about flame skulls? Anyone? Anyone know a special thing about flame skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you remember?
I guess I do. Sorry, I really didn't mean to open the door, Dan. You were talking.
I can't do anything about that.
No,
I can't undo that.
Well, I didn't want to undo his. What I meant was Dan was saying. I don't know if we want to retro back that before the door.
Well, oddly enough, the direwolf has no idea. One, doesn't understand Olakai unless he can speak with animals, and two, has no idea what the hell he's talking about. All right. I wonder what I'm going to do.
I don't know.
Idea.
So strange. You see how your friends backed up the corner like a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Kels is a little annoyed that she went to the bother of having us do a rest so that she could change spells out.
Okay, so Chuck made it. Benuri made it. Ulakai failed, but only takes half.
Yeah.
We all take half if it helps.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, everyone takes half.
Except for Venori, right?
Why wouldn't Veneri take half?
Oh, I don't know. Looked like he failed to me.
Veneri used an inspiration to
Oh,
roll
my bad. I was looking up
and
top.
got a
My
22.
bad. There we go.
Veneri.
All right. 30. La. Actually gonna use my action running between the two. Then I am going to action surge.
Kill them all!
And we'll attack this one.
That's a hit. Max damage, 6.
Use my
That's a miss.
in my third attack.
That's a hit. Max damage, 12. Why 12? Why is your silver longsword magical? Let me see what my resistance are. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not that it's not magical. It's that it's not piercing.
Okay.
Good thing the software is smarter than me. Chuck.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Hunger of Hadar. I believe it's on the initial casting. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. They do have magic resistance, so they have advantage on the saving throws.
Not that worried about the damage or them making the save.
Good damage.
Okay. Is that the correct one? Is it cold at the beginning and acid at the end, or?
Let me double check it. I might have remembered backwards.
It's cold at the beginning. Yep. You're absolutely right. So it is the cold on the initial casting. Is that correct?
Yes, and then the acid, they get stuck.
Doesn't say on the initial casting though, unless I'm missing it. Any creature that starts its turn takes the cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn gets the acid. But it can make the dex save on the acid. The cold is automatic. But it doesn't say anywhere in there that it does anything on the initial casting.
Oh, my apologies.
They are blinded though.
They have blind sight.
So they are
Hopefully not.
blinded. Fully within the area are blinded, but also means though you guys have a hard time, seeing it as well. But being blinded means they can't target their spells, right?
Nice job.
Good job.
Ulakai.
All right. Well, let's take some of the targeting out of it. I will step to here. Headbutt.
That's crit. Seventeen points of damage.
Second attack.
That would have been a hit. He is going to use his reaction to cast Shield.
Okay, I will flurry of blows.
That's a hit. Nine points of damage, and that kills the flame skull again for at least an hour.
Okay, and then I will move to rest of my movement right to the edge here.
Kells.
Kells will. Here we go. Move in.
As a reminder, neither of those flame skulls you can see because they're in the dark.
Yeah.
Unless you have double sight in your warlock.
Which I'm not.
I can see them.
Yeah.
Yep.
They haven't moved from their last position. That's all I can say.
Oh no, you can still like, as long as the spell doesn't say, a target you can see, right? Moonbeam will work perfectly fine.
Yep. I was expecting that to place, but that's okay.
Well, you can click on place measure template.
Yep.
There we go.
No.
Okay, this guy's turn. He starts and takes 2d6 cold damage, which is the damage part of the Hunger of Hadar, which I'm sure you popped out.
Yep.
Okay, so 7 points of damage is actually 0 because he's immune to cold. Yeah, I believe is Hunger of Hadar difficult terrain.
I believe it is.
I don't see anywhere that it says it's difficult terrain.
Nope. That's black tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to fly out to here, which makes me no longer blind. Yeah, why not? I don't care if I catch myself. Oddly
I know
enough,
what you're doing.
flame skulls are immune to fire. Good news, Chuck.
Yep. It's almost like I pay attention to how far away I was to the people in the front.
Olokai takes no damage because of his Kells and Veneria are going to take full. Oh, nope, stone endurance. You're going to take 15 less. Nice job. Damage.
Oof.
It's 30.
Oh, thank God.
Olokai takes none. Veneria would have taken 18, but is only going to take 3. So we put 0 for that for now. Kells takes all, and then I will apply the 3 damage to Veneria.
I have to point it out, but Veneria failed.
Yeah.
Failed.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
so
I failed. That's why I rolled my
26
stone
minus
endurance.
15 is 21. Right, thank you. And obviously the flame skull doesn't take any. And then knowing that. Now this flame skull is going to worry about the moonbeam part. I have to make a constitution save. I do have advantage because of the magic resistance. I succeed. I'm still going to take half of the 6 damage. I'm immune to the cold.
Yep, not rolling it.
So I'm going to go to there.
Would never get an attack of opportunity from Olokai.
Olokai can't see the dark.
Yeah, I couldn't see him.
I'm going to cast magic missile on Kells. Because all the time she's cast it on me.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Max damage.
You notice how I was carefully not making any comments about the being fireballed either.
That's right. Our fault. All right, Veneri.
All right. He's gonna target that one.
Now, that would be a hit, but I'm going to use a reaction to put shield up. That's a miss.
Yeah, let's attack.
That's a hit. Five damage. You're going to keep poking it with a pointy metal piece, eh? Chuck.
No.
I guess I'm going to shoot the one further back.
Okay.
Just step to the doorway and then do.
That's a hit. Ten points of damage.
I want to push it back 10 feet.
Okay. Which means it is now blind, which means you have advantage of the attack because you can see it. That's a hit. Another 11 points of damage.
I want to push it back 10 feet.
Another 10 feet.
And I forgot the first time, but I did it this time.
And a little bit of Christina Aguilera. Pull a guy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna step to here. Swing out with my elbow.
That's a hit.
Let's try a stunning strike on him. Case.
I will succeed.
Okay, second attack.
That's a hit. Another 7 damage.
Yeah, we're just gonna full flurry of blows again here. And
That would be a hit, but I am going to use a reaction.
shield. Last one.
That's a hit. Seven damage.
Yeah. And no, we'll leave it.
Kills.
Kels will use her action to move the moonbeam. Very carefully.
Okay, so that's this guy here. He is no longer using a shield. He is still blind. He doesn't take any cold damage. He is going to cast a spell right off the bat, though. And stay where he is. No, he's not, because then he
Gotta do
would
the
take acid
right?
damage.
It doesn't know that? It hasn't
It
stayed
doesn't
there.
know that. You're right. You're absolutely right. I will end my turn. I will roll my dex save with advantage. And I'm going to take some acid damage. Because I am not immune to acid damage. I don't think I am.
Oh, yeah. You
That's
failed.
the versatile damage. No, they are immune to acid. Oh, there you go. No, did you put acid? That says cold.
It says acid.
Yeah, okay. Something's
86
going on wrong.
acid.
Okay, but it's not actually it. The damage type is
Coded
acid
wrong.
for some reason. Whatever. It's wrong. It does
Yes,
take
it's
acid
coded wrong.
damage. It will take 8 points of damage, which means it is not quite dead yet. However, it does have to still make a concentration check. And fail. That was amazing. What an amazing turn for me. That was brilliant. Oh my. Flame Skull number 2 is going to be no longer shielded. He does have to make the saving throw against the Moonbeam. Does have advantage because of the... succeeds, but still takes half the damage. Ooh, 5. So, 2. I am going to cast a magic missile spell. That should be enough to knock you unconscious. Well, you're unconscious.
Oh,
The concentration
sorry.
will be gone anyway.
Yep.
No more Moonbeam.
Sure.
And that is it. Veneri. That's a miss.
Oh, my second attack.
So using a rapier. Interesting. That would be a hit, but I'm going to use a spell to... unfortunately, it's a second level spell, but it's a spell to shield it.
Then my third attack.
That's a hit. $12 damage, and I believe that... No, does not kill it. It has hit points left. Shock.
Going to move forward. Start by blasting the one in the cloud.
You have advantage. That's a hit. Let's face it, your minimum damage will kill it. There's your minimum damage, and it died.
As requested.
Oh, that's a miss.
I'm going to drop concentration.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to punch this one. Still blurred, right?
Not blurred. It's never been blurred.
Oh, it had shield.
It's a
my
hit
bad.
regardless.
I still hit it. Yeah.
Again, your minimum damage will kill it.
Oh, I can't perform like that.
Kells is bleeding, but I know somebody's going to do something about it before she dies.
Stabilize, stabilize.
Can you stabilize? Do you have a medicine kit?
No.
I feed her a potion.
I do.
If you have a medicine kit, you can use a charge of a medicine kit to stabilize her.
We probably have to give her a potion anyway, though, right? Because, I mean, we're gonna
Keep
I
going.
guess we Well, I guess
Yeah.
we could short rest.
Yeah, you can do short rest. Excellent.
Or we could keep going
Keep going.
and check
then
out
short
these
rest.
doors.
Yeah. So let's give her a potion.
Do we just roll the healing for that?
No, if it's outside of combat, then you can use a full action. What? No, you're right. You roll it because you're giving it to somebody. It's hard. It's difficult to give an unconscious person a healing potion. Dribbles everywhere. Gets down the chin. So I will apply that healing. She is now conscious.
Alrighty. Before we open the door, since
What?
Long rest.
no. Concentration up to 1 minute.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer healing gives
Druid.
you the what?
I'm a druid, not a.
Healing spirit unfortunately doesn't heal you as much as you think it does. It only heals you equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh wow.
So your ability cost is 5, so you get 66 healing. Still fairly decent for a second level spell. Don't get me wrong. Or you cast a third. Oh, at higher levels, healing spell slot, the healing increases by each slot level above. Oh, never mind. So then casting at 6, you get 12d6 healing. That's pretty good. So yeah, that is pretty good. Look at that. That's pretty decent. Oh, you are going to be exhausted though. 1 level exhaustion.
Yeah, but that's way more reasonable for Kels to suggest to her friends that they open the door.
Ready?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Stone blocks resemble tables. Stand in the center of this room, covered in dust. Carved into these stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls.
Search the room.
Yep.
Okay. The bottles contain dried up remains of potions that have lost their efficiency long ago. Ladders were once used to reach the higher niches, but are no longer support any weight. Make a perception check. You do find the outlines of a door over here.
Awesome.
How do we open it? Do we
Make an investigation check. You push, poke, prod, and oh, it opened it.
Cool.
Stairs down.
Yeah, there's a
And the
door
door.
sideways too. Why don't we do
Yeah.
sideways first?
I agree. Go for it, Veneri.
This 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone has an amber door at each end.
Cool.
Well, you want to go in and try the doors up or go down the stairs?
I was going
I
to
kind of want
suggest.
to try the last door at the end of the corridor first, and then go downstairs.
Yep.
Luckily, there was no traps in that hallway. I totally thought there should be, but there wasn't.
I was thinking that.
If I
Chuck one around.
Open that door. Or listen.
I listen at the amber door. Don't hear anything. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Do we recognize the castle? Does it maybe look like Strahd's castle from?
Have you ever seen Strahd's castle?
We've seen it from afar, right? Like up at the
Sure,
in that
it's
first
a
village.
castle with a wall around it. It could be.
Study
Search the
thoroughly
room.
I'm gonna study the statue
Okay,
model.
sure. It might come in handy later, depending on what your memory's like. What are you investigating? Oh, the
The statue.
the thing.
The
Yeah.
model.
Yeah.
See if there's any like apartments or anything. Let's try to see if there's any like
Yeah. Okay.
pieces that moved or
Dan,
unexpected.
what was that perception check for?
I was looking around for the rest of the room for.
Okay. The wooden chest contains an old map case, but the maps look like they were like deteriorated a long time ago.
Alrighty. And try the door at the end of the hall.
I just want to look at the castle model to see if there's anything obvious about it, like that looks odd, like a rear door or something that.
Kind of reminds me of the dragon cult, actually.
Yeah.
But hey.
Right. So I don't know if I what would that be? Investigation, or don't even worry about it?
Don't worry. Don't really worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. Torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine.
Definitely not eating that.
Investigate the food, see if it's real.
Investigate the food to see if it's real. The table is
not
real.
like an illusion.
Definitely an illusion. The food is an illusion. However, there's a green copper ewer embossed with images of dancing bears, elk, and wolves. Those are not. That ewer is not illusionary.
How big is the ewer? Like, is it pickable, uppable size?
Oh, definitely pickable, uppable. I don't know of a ewer that is not.
Yeah,
So it's not a huge ewer?
Some of them kind of require two people, and some of them require one. So
no, this is definitely pickable, uppable. That's
I feel like it would, if it's a ewer, it should be two people. If it was a single one picking up, it'd probably be a mirror. But that's just, I don't know.
Oh. Do I want to cast Detect Magic or not? Are you guys cool with waiting the 10 minutes?
Yeah, the only thing is, well, the flame skulls come back in what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we've probably been fooling around for, 15 minutes? Do you want to just press on? I'll pick up the ewer.
You pick up the ewer. That's excellent.
Yep.
Oh.
Cool.
Put it back.
That was more exciting than Kels was thinking.
Well, Veneri, you heard all this, you heard the screams of the undead, but you don't see any.
Oh, nice. I'll ready in action. Swing my rapier.
Ready in action, something about a rapier.
Yep. Ready to strike if something pops up.
Okay.
I don't see anything either, obviously. I'm going to go open this door.
Okay, this black marble balcony overhangs the northwest corner of the temple, the floor which lies 30 feet below. Nearly half the balcony has fallen away, and obvious cracks have formed near its ragged edge.
Step right here, and then step over here. And already in action, too. As something comes near me, I will punch it.
Punch it! If anyone comes near you, punch them. Just like my most social events I'm at.
Exactly.
Chuck!
So I was trying to beat you to my turn reading a spell. Okay. I'm going to move back to here, and then I'm going to cast Wall of Light.
Cool!
Oh.
I don't know really what that does, but it sounds good.
Interesting choice.
It's the Wall of Light. Bright light. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Kels.
Kells will also ready an action to stick any enemy that comes near her with her blood sphere.
Ooh.
Any enemy.
And
Yes.
I heard you. Much better than what Dan said.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one is this? This. It's going to come up to the door, to the wall. Venere's readied action goes. That's a hit. You like hitting on 4? Hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 points of damage. It'll go to here, which means it triggers Kel's readied action. You hit. It does 3 damage. It's now going to attack you. Gets. Well, you know why. I miss. You don't need to make a save, as it was only if you got hit.
Oh, sorry.
Oops, wrong button, Darren. Well, he's going to go through the light, which means he will have to make a con save, right?
Yes, it's a DC 17 con save.
Okay, I fail. I'm going to take some radiance damage, I believe, and is going to... Radiant damage.
And it's blind.
And it is blinded. Can it be blinded? Let me just double check. It can be. So it is blinded, but that doesn't stop it from attacking the person with the ewer. And misses.
It can repeat the save to get rid of the blindness.
Okay. I'll succeed and no longer be blind. Come out of the wall. And I'm going to go to here. And attack. And roll 1. That's insane. I'm going to go through that wall. I'm going to succeed, but I'm still going to take half damage, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Half damage. Still going to attack. Wow, I finally hit. So you take that 10 damage, and now you have to make the Constitution saving throw. You're fine. This one is going to go through the wall.
It ended its turn and in there. That's fantastic. It's going to take damage without a save.
Without ending its turn? Okay.
Yeah, and the turn of it finishes its turn there. No save, takes extra damage.
Excellent. And I believe that kills it. So this one goes into the wall. Has to make the saving throw. Fails. It's going to be blinded. He is going to take damage. How come it didn't take damage? What's going on here? Let's try this again. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to put it back to full. But something was obviously causing some problems here. No, 22 really kills it. Okay. I'm like, it must have hit before. Nope, no, it did not. This one is going through the wall to make the con save. I fail. I'm going to be blinded and take some damage. Much less than the 28 you did before. Good.
Yeah, it's a little more reasonable damage.
A bit more reasonable damage. He's going to be blind, which means he's still going to attempt to attack. He will attack at disadvantage. Miss, and he's going to end his turn there. Yeah, that'll do her.
That was...
One comes out and attacks. There's a hit. Kills is tanking.
Yep.
Where do you see my next
I need to
turn?
apply the damage, right? I do. And you get to make the saving throw. You succeed. Round 2, Venuri.
I will...
That's it. Hit. Nine points of damage. 4 points of damage, really. There you go. I believe there's a sneak attack on that. Is there not?
Oh, that was with the silver sword.
Oh, okay.
Long sword.
You're right. That's a hit.
So have the sneak.
4 damage. And another 1. That's a hit. Two damage. Lakai.
So you only take damage from this wall if you end your turn in it, correct?
Incorrect.
Or
Enter it.
Entering through it damages you as well?
Yeah, but I left you a nice space to get through.
Yeah, to the top of the door. Okay.
Looked like a double doorway to me that you could get through.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm gonna charge up my fists here. Radiant bolt. That one in between there. I don't know if there's cover there.
Oh, there is.
Okay, got it.
I don't need to apply it. I just tell you if you hit or not. That's a hit. Eight points of radiant damage, which kills that specter.
Then I'm going to target this second one behind Cal's.
That's a hit. And that kills that Spectre.
All right. And you know what? I'm going to save the key points because I'm guessing Chuck's going to unleash hell from this thing. So I'm going to end my turn.
Actually, I can't do what I wanted to do because I'm stupid.
Chuck!
I thought I had a spell slot left, but I don't. I was going to Misty Step to the other side and pull them through.
The wall
would have been
shoot,
cool.
though, right?
You can still move through it. You don't have to Misty Step.
And you can use the wall to launch beams.
This is true. That's the next best.
That's a pretty damn good spell.
It is a 5th level spell.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen anyone use it. And when Alex picked that, I thought, well, that's interesting, but what a good spell in a vampire campaign. That's a hit.
That's a
I've
hit.
used it once.
That's a hit.
It's hard to use.
Yeah, it is hard to use. Wall spells are normally hard to use.
I think I
15
used
damage.
it in the Underdark campaign.
Oh, I think you did.
Those
Yeah, you did.
Sieges,
Ages ago.
yeah.
Good news. It makes a con save. DC 17 to read blind.
Oh, that sucks. For me. Kells.
Alright. Kels will attack with her blood spear.
You have advantage on the blind one. That's a hit. It's a good thing you had advantage.
She said watching that one.
4 points of damage.
Switch. And yeah. Enter.
All right, this one's going to move a little bit, but then he's going to attack with disadvantage. And hit. For 11 points of damage. You will have to make the Constitution save. Uh-ohs. That 11 points of damage will come off your max health.
Oh.
I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Can I do negative 11 temporary hit points? Does that work? Does that even work? I don't know.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. No, it didn't work. I don't know how to do that. We won't worry about it right now. Oh, he has to make a save at the end of his turn to try to get out of the blindness, which he fails. This guy is going to move to here. I'm kind of curious of why you didn't throw the ewer to somebody else. Catch! That misses. Veneri. Maybe you wanted to tank. Maybe you haven't done that for a while, and you're like, hey, I should tank.
I'm tanking much better than I usually do when I tank.
That's right. That's a hit.
Like, you're going, this is bad tanking, and I'm going, yeah, this is pretty good tanking.
4 points of damage. That's a miss. That's a hit. That is 5 points of damage. And another 2.
And I'm going to climb up on over here.
Climb up on the wall because you can.
I can.
Because you whistle while you work.
Nope.
All right, I am gonna charge up. Shoot the radiant beam out of my hands at the one behind Cal's. It's advantage, right? Because it's blind.
Yes. That's a hit. Dead.
And then this one.
That's a hit.
Then I will stride up and Superman kick as I run up. My bonus arm strike action.
If the undead creatures do life drain when they hit you, shouldn't they also do it when you hit them? Anyway, that's a hit.
Thank you.
I always thought of it as like they hit you, but then they're focusing on the effect of draining your life.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You have an ewer.
Cool.
Chuck's scared and leaves the wall up forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep the flame skulls out. All right. Can we search his room for secret doors? Because there was secret doors on the other side.
Sure.
So.
You can make a perception or investigation check to search for secret doors. You don't find any.
Which way do you guys want to go? Because if we have to go through the hallway again, and we're going to come back later, the skulls will probably be back. So if we're not going to go through the hallway, we should close it off again.
Yeah, close
and
this
then
door.
remember that it's death room.
How high is this balcony?
The balcony is 30 feet above what's below there.
Mm.
The reason I thought about going back this way is to go down the steps.
Yeah.
There is a door here, though. It's the other side, like the balance. There was like another. I don't know. It's up to you guys. There was like some secret rooms on that side of the altar or the statue. Generally, they built these temples in symmetry. But if you'd rather go down the stairs, we can.
Indifferent. Just trying to decide what we do about the hallway.
Let's definitely shut
the
that door before we go. Yeah.
Just shut, hopefully the people in the south room shut the door on the other side.
Oh, heck yeah.
All
It
right,
would have
let's
been
go
the
through
logical
the
thing for me to
door.
do.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in the four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove at the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Do we recognize who the statue is?
You do have to make a wisdom saving throw as you approach the statue.
Hmm. I'm going to use my inspiration there.
Okay. But you don't even know what it does.
Well, if you want, I'll wait and hear what it does before I tell you.
You do you.
Okay.
Okay. You can approach it fine.
Okay.
Corpses lying in front of the statue are the remains of two human wizards, or not that you would know they're wizards.
They have like
The
weak bones.
The statue depicts some god that it looks like the same god of the big statue that's in the center of the altar.
Okay. Anything on the corpses?
No.
The statue move or anything? Or
They wouldn't know they're wizards now. They would have had scrolls or something, right?
Yeah, it's weird that I guess they're telling me they're wizards, and I should have just said their bodies.
Yeah. It's kind of fun to have that kind of thing sometimes.
nothing. Okay. The other side over here, in that alcove, there was a door up. I just again, I'm going with that symmetry thing. Can I search for a door?
Sure, go for an investigation or perception check. You don't find anything.
I think he's got a point, and I used one of my Wand of Secrets charges.
Okay, there's a secret door right there. You'll have to make a wisdom save to get that close, Veneri.
Well, before we go to the secret door, we want to open the door to the right.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, this narrow room has an arrow slit in the center of the south wall.
Same as the other side. All right. Do we know how to open this door? I'm assuming it's the same as the other door over on the other side.
You would have to investigate. You don't know how to open that door.
Anyone else know how to open this door?
They have to succeed on wisdom saves to get closer.
No, I know.
Owls is fine.
Oh, let's see what happens. You always want to back up.
Okay, investigation. Again, Veneri has to make a wisdom save to go forward. Fine. You open the door. This room here, attached to the 30-foot high ceiling of this dark sepulchre, is an upside-down iron chest with a barrel-shaped lid. Why would you look up? I'm not sure, but you do. In one sec here.
Well, sounds good for spider climb, boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Chest on the ceiling, 30 feet up.
Alright, I'm gonna climb up to the chest.
Okay. There's something written on the lid of the chest. Fortunately, it's in a language you don't understand.
I'm gonna back up while he opens that thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I will try to open it.
Oh, you can easily open the chest. It is not locked. But when you do open the chest, the floor beneath you just disappears. And nobody's there, thankfully, and you're spider climbed. But whoever would be there would have been falling quite a distance.
Nice.
Everything falls out of the chest or nothing?
There's nothing in the chest.
It was a red herring.
Alright, well, I'm gonna close it.
All right. The floor comes back.
Then I'll climb down.
Is there another room on the other side there or no?
I was just gonna do a search for a secret door.
Sure. You can use investigation or perception. You do find a door on the north of you.
And I look at it to figure out how to open it.
Make an investigation check. You open it.
Wow. Dice on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm gonna make my wisdom save now.
Yeah, make your wisdom save now to be able to approach it.
So I gotta find these things.
you are frightened and you can't go close to it.
Closer to the statue.
Correct.
I
You
can go
can't get
north.
past here, so which means you can't go through the doorways. I can't remember if Kel's made her save or not.
She did.
Kels
You did.
did, yes.
Well, there's a gentleman in this room.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could see everything. This 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty, ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look are lit candelabra atop small tables. The beauty of the decor is undone by thick dust and cobwebs. Standing in the center of the room is a decrepit skeleton clad in tattered robes. Red pinpoints of light burn in the skeleton's eye sockets. Do I know you?
Why? No, I don't believe we've met.
Oh. Well, that's good then. I mean, I know I have a terrible memory, but if I don't know you and I have never met you, then that's progress. Come on in.
There you go.
Chuck, you coming?
You can't.
I'm scared.
Yeah, he's scared.
Want me to carry you in?
I guess you could grapple them and pull them past. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Just trust me. Close your eyes and I'll carry
I
you.
I resist.
But you're the talker. Well, if he resists, I won't grab him.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Eventually you drag him in. That's fine.
Okay.
Have a seat. I could get you some tea, but being that I haven't had tea in I don't know how long, it's probably spoiled. All right. Now that you've met this rather strange individual, let's take a break.
Thank you.
All right, here it's back. Well, yeah, get you guys all in there, and he's looking at Benuri. It's like, oh, those pustules. That doesn't look good.
I know. I wish I could find somebody to help me with those.
Oh, you don't have any teeth. Oh my! You have been dealing with the dark powers, haven't you?
Unfortunately,
Do you have any idea how dangerous they are?
I'm learning.
Impulsive.
I am learning.
Oh, really? So you're affected by, let me see, 4 of them right now. So at what point do you learn?
After these 4.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think I can do anything about 3 of them, but these poxes, oh, you're really going to have to take care of those. I mean, that'll waste your... You won't survive that. I mean, you'll survive without teeth. Please tell me that your common sense was lowered before all these choices, and it wasn't the last one you did. Then at least that I could explain.
Yeah. I'd like to say to Exemplar there that it's really not Vernuri's fault.
What'd you call him? He didn't tell you his name.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'd like to say, sir, it's not really Vernuri's fault. It's some guy named Dan's fault, and he can't be helped.
After many adventures,
break the fourth wall.
Yeah, we have. I have learned through previous dealings with him that it's best to finish the dungeon, then cast Greater Restoration.
Oh, you have the restoration spell, do you? The Greater Restoration spell? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that would probably do it. That's good, because the only other way would be to actually complete whatever quest Fekri put you on, and that might actually release her from the sarcophagi, which her amber sarcophagi. I really wouldn't recommend that. In fact, I actually wouldn't let you. I'd have to kill you on the spot, and then that would really spoil my couch.
Yeah, we don't want to go into that. The person who we met who originally had the pox said that he could feel the cure deeper in the dungeon, so it sounds like, there's some pretty serious consequences to finding that cure.
Well, there are many, many dark forces here. This is why the Amber Temper was built. Me and several other wizards who, of course, I don't know their names, but we captured all the spirits and put them into amber coffins, and the amber sarcophagi. So we wouldn't want these out. That's for sure. I mean, already one got out, and I believe Fekri, the one who you were now diseased with, she probably wanted out too. This was her way of getting out. Yeah, if you have a way of fixing that, then that's great. It's his other conditions, I think, though. He's made those deals. I don't think there's anything to do about it.
Sorry, who's the other one that got out?
Vampire. It's a sad story, really.
We would be interested in hearing about it. Strahd has been deeply troubling the lands outside this.
Yeah, well, a young pupil of mine named Anakin. No. But yeah, there was a young man that would come visit me regularly. Strahd von Zarovich was his name. And you being in this land, you probably know something about him. But He was a nice young man. I didn't know my name then either when we would come and visit. I've been alone for so long here. I'm the last of the wizards. They all succumb to the powers of the dark forces down below, because that's what happens when you deal with dark powers. I mean, I don't believe I made a deal with any dark powers, but if I did, I don't remember. Yes, anyway, Strahd was a good friend of mine. He called me the Old One. Not, rudely. But he was talking to one of the dark powers, and then despite me trying to convince him otherwise, he eventually made a deal with this dark power, and even broke him out of the sarcophagus. And
that'd be the vampire one, I'm guessing.
Vampire, yes.
Vampire, yeah.
So unfortunately, he's been cursed with that, and as you know, the rest, as you say, is history. Really a shame. So that hopefully will teach any of you: don't mess with the dark powers.
You think there's a way to re-imprison this vampire back and remove the curse from Barovia?
I don't know. His sarcophagus has been shattered, and I don't think I can redo it. And of course, since not only does Strahd take the powers from Vampire, he also got the powers from the Fanes. So right now he's just pretty much unstoppable.
Do you know anything?
It can't be unstoppable. It's got to be something that can hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, since he has the power of the Fanes, he has the power of the land itself. So he has Vampire's dark power, and then he has, the Fanes' power over the land. I mean, what can you do about that?
Could the Fane's power be taken back from him and used against him by someone else?
Fane's power taken back.
Is it held in an object or?
No. He did some rituals to get the powers, the faith. It's probably in my library.
Where's that?
Well, it's I have a let's go to my library.
Very nice.
This stone library with 20-foot high walls and 30-foot high vaulted ceilings. Covering the ceilings is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in hell. A black marble railing encloses a golden marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-feet tall black marble bookcases. On the shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabra fill the southern half of the room. Because I believe all the information you're looking for is here. Those bookshelves, by the way, go like all 30 feet up. All the way up. But wizards don't need, ladders because they have mage hand.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
So yes, the information you're probably looking for is in here. Strahd definitely took the power from the Fanes. I can help you look. What specifically are you looking for?
How do you gain the power of the Fanes?
Oh, you wish to gain the power of the Fanes. Okay. I don't know if that... What? Sorry?
Or take the power of the Fanes away from Strahd.
Take them away from Strahd. You mean maybe restore them back to the Fanes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there might be something in there about that. Let's have a seat. Have a seat. Let me maybe I can find something for you. All right. Let me actually find the information. I apologize. I have a large list of stuff.
It's a big
Players
library.
dealing with the dark powers. Yeah. It's bad, but they don't care. Alignment change. Well, I know that Veneri murdered somebody in cold blood. There's no way he chose good as an alignment. So let me just double check here. Chaotic neutral. Yeah, that's about right. Was that Dan's alignment or Veneri's?
Sounds like both.
A little bit of column A. All right, the Fanes. Reconsecration. Okay.
If it's any consolation, Venuri Dan / Dan, you know that there's no way that guy was making it through the Flame Skull Hall alive.
No, they say if sense was common, everybody would have it.
Okay, so to take the powers back to the Fanes, you have to go to their individual like areas to do a ritual. There is a for the Mountain Fane, there is a Stonehenge at Yesterhill. So you'd have to go there. There's also a Stonehenge at Berez for the Swamp Fane. And there is a stone formation behind a windmill, I believe people call Old Bone Grinder, for the Forest Fane.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am trying. I didn't quite get that. Mountain Thane, Yesterhill to Stonehenge, Swamp Thane, or
I'll be nice.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go.
Now let's see. You have to honor the ladies by name. This is an important step to triggering each of the reconsecration rituals. You'll have to proclaim yourselves and your offerings in honor of the appropriate lady for anything to, for it to work. So you do have to, call them upon name. This doesn't have to be a fancy poem or anything, so long as you're like, Weaver, we're here for you. Here you go. Whatever way.
Do you know their names?
Well, there's the Mountain Fane, the Swamp Fane, and the Forest Fane.
Okay, but I thought you meant like their proper name. That's
well, the important thing is recognition, right?
Okay.
Like so that you're, trying to get a hold of them, so to speak.
Got it.
Their names. There might be a book on their names. I'll have to look at that. But then you have to make the offering. You'll have to honor the Huntress, which is the Mountain Fane. The Huntress by enduring her trial. So you find the lady beneath the Gultheus tree. And you'll have to slay the defiler of the Swamp Fane and present her blasphemous heart at the Weaver's shrine. The Swamp Fane is called the Weaver. And I believe the person who took her heart is someone called Baba.
Yaga.
And then you will have to vanquish the visions of the Seeker. The Seeker is the Forest Fane. And return to her a sacred relic of ravens, which are her kindred. He points towards Kel's necklace. Oh, that's it.
Ravens.
Yeah. So do those things. The Thanes will get re-empowered. Strahd will lose his tie to the land, and then after that, he should be defeatable.
I feel like we already probably did the swamp one.
Did you?
Have to go there. Well, yeah, didn't we kill her? Oh no, she got away. Yeah.
Did she?
Is there any other objects or items of power that you might recommend us to go after?
Let's see. There's apparently a tome of Strahd that gives them information about more about him. I think you guys probably already found that. Symbol of Ravenloft. No, you need Baba, whatever her name's heart. You need to take her heart to the Stonehenge or whatever it is there in Berez. You will need to go to the Gultheus tree, underneath the Gultheus tree, and do some sort of test for the Huntress. And then you have to take that talisman that nice cat has, and take it to the stone things behind that old windmill.
Maybe kill the hags on the way.
Oh, wouldn't that feel good?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think that's about everything. You guys look hopefully capable of doing that.
Yeah, unless there's anything you can give to help us.
What better gift can I give you than the gift of knowledge?
Power?
Do you mind if we rest lightly in your
Oh no,
library?
Of course, please. And if you're looking for power, young man, yes, this is the place for it. No, I wouldn't recommend you taking it. You guys have already ran into at least a couple dark powers. There are many dark powers that we have here in the bowels of the temple. I'm sure you could make many deals and get quite a lot of power, but I would not recommend it.
So we don't even need to go down there. Sounds like we can just go do these things. Yeah.
Kells would like to recommend a short rest.
You could definitely do a short rest here.
I realize that means flame skulls or jumping off the balcony, but how does the rest? I think we've spent enough time looking around the library. We would face that anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Short resting then.
I thought we had to go down for me to be able to get.
Oh, those flame skulls are giving us problems, are they? Yeah, they are the spirits of some of the dead wizards. They do like to come back. Maybe I can find a safer way out for you, if that's what you want.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Okay, excellent. So, let me go over here. There it is. Now, this will go down to the temple. I'll come with you because there's quite a foxy lady down there that unfortunately wishes to protect the temple. However, she might think of you as enemies. So I'll go down there, let her know that you're okay, you're friends, and then you could be able to leave safely.
Excellent.
That would be wonderful.
That's just, hey, my friend, how foxy is she?
Oh, she's foxy.
Nice.
The foxiest woman you have ever met.
Oh, is her name Snow?
I don't remember her name, actually. So maybe?
It's alright. He can't tell the difference between a wolf and a fox.
There's quite a large difference.
Forget about a sheep in wolf's clothing. That's really out of the picture.
Alrighty.
But what does the fox say?
In my experience, kind of a high-pitched, pierced scream, sort of like a rabbit.
All right, so you guys are heading down? Is that what I understand?
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming too, right?
Right.
Yeah. Sure he is. Okay, and let me put you guys here. Oh, you're supposed to be able to see this area. I'm sorry. Let me get the... No, that's correct. Did Veneri have a light?
I think he put his torch down at some point.
Oh, all right, so I'll have to fix this. One sec.
The lick came with us, right?
Yeah. And he's like, hello, these people are my friends. It's fine. And someone opens up the door, the back of the statue, and comes out. Oh, hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm just glad that the nice elderly gentleman told me no, because I was gonna, I believe it's my sacred duty to defend this temple. So, would you guys want some tea?
That would be wonderful.
That'd be great.
Excellent. She goes in the back of this, opens the door in the back of the statue and comes up the stairs. It's a little cramped. I'm sorry. So I will open it up a little bit here. And he has like a little, like a 3-story tiny home kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she puts out little, tea things and stuff like that. And
It's a
little
fox den?
cookies. Yeah, it's like a fox den. And she's like, oh, well, tell me, what brings you here? He's such a nice old man, isn't he? I have no idea what his name is. Neither does he. But it's probably maybe for the best. I think he probably dealt with some of the dark powers. That's why he can't remember shit. He's always about, don't talk to the dark powers, and he's been dabbling. Just saying.
Yeah.
No one gets all that old and undeady, if you didn't
And mysteriously can't remember names.
Yeah, exactly. He's been dabbling. Always the ones that have been dabbling are the ones that are so high and mighty about not doing it.
How long have you been here?
How long have I been here for? Quite some time. I came here and I saw all the wizards dead and so on, and I did some research, and I thought, well, this place needs protecting, and so I kind of stayed. I don't know, you don't know much about us Yugoloths, but they're a bunch of mostly bug people, and I don't understand. Me and my kind, we're like the librarians of the bug people, and there's something wrong with it when all the Yugoloths are bugs except for us. Yeah, there's something not quite right there. So, I thought maybe I'll stay away from the bugs and protect something worthwhile.
It seems like good and honorable cause.
So I usually shoot first and ask questions later. So a good thing you guys didn't come down from the front ways, or I would have blasted you.
Yeah, and you have quite a nice, strong defense here in this lovely statue.
Yeah, I cast like a spell, almost like a darkness inside the face. That's why you can't see the face of the statue. But I could see through darkness, and I would be blasting it through the eyes of the statue. You wouldn't be able to see me. It would have been a slaughter fest.
This sounds like an amazing strategy that I thoroughly appreciate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Good thing we went this way.
yeah, there would have been carnage and violence and I'm sorry, a little bit of my.
When you cast darkness, is there like inky tendrils that slap the things inside the darkness? That's what mine does.
Is that what yours does? That sounds fantastic. My inner bug is coming out in this conversation.
All right. Well, we're gonna go take down Strahd. So.
Oh, good.
Hey.
Well, have fun storming the castle.
Yeah.
Anything you could tell us about it?
I know there was like a little model of it. I wish there were still maps. They've probably gone one. That's really about it that I can think of. I mean, I don't know much about it, right? I came to this castle, so or this temple, so I don't know much beyond that.
Do you know anything about the Fanes?
I believe they're a bunch of dead forest hippies.
Okay, so nothing we didn't just learn already.
Oh, you're learning about them, eh? Oh, good for you. Sorry I don't have any yogurt around here, but I believe I have some granola.
Olakai's all for that, yep. Do you have any goat's milk?
Goat milk. That's kind of harder to find, being that there's not... Oh, there was a really big goat in the mountains, not very far from here. You could probably get a whole bunch of goat milk from that goat.
Oh, yeah, we killed him.
Oh, you didn't!
Well, he attacked first.
Well, did you bring it to the mountain folk? Because they would have been, like, all over you. Because they've been trying to kill that big bad goat for a long time, and they would have, like, been kissing your feet if you brought that killing to them.
No, we didn't.
Well, seems like I'm surprised you guys are still alive, to be honest.
We some days. But I think a lot of it is carefully drinking the milk and not drinking the wine.
Oh, the wine is great. The wine is fantastic. Oh, I see you have that ewer. You got it from those old spirits, did you? That ewer is great. So, whatever you put in there, even if it's poisonous, will turn into wine. And good wine.
Excellent.
So it's like a filtration system for alcoholics.
Awesome.
So I could piss in it and it'd be wine?
Correct.
I had the same question. Thank you for asking it.
You know what? People in this place would kill for that.
They certainly tried to.
Disease.
The French would still call it piss. But who are the French, right?
Do you know anything about Strahd that might be useful in facing him?
Don't? Why do you want to face him?
That's the first sensible advice we have gotten, but we'd like to go home.
Oh, go home. Yeah, see, it depends. You see, the Venari, sorry, they can bring people from the myths.
Yeah.
But if Strahd brought you, then that's a different story. And if Strahd brought you, then you're kind of stuck, from what I understand. I mean, unless you can defeat him, but I heard that you can't. So, I mean, but the guy you just talked to, Moldy Oldie, he would know more than I do. And if you already talked to him, then you probably got all the information you need.
Sounds good. All right. Well, anything you think down here that might help us if we had to fight him?
Oh, I don't know. There's probably lots of treasures in this place, but there's also lots of danger. So it really is kind of up to you, isn't it?
If we do a little bit of looking around, you'll remember that we're friends, not foes.
I'm not the old forgetful one, so don't worry about that.
You know, these old whiskers.
But no, go ahead, go exploring. You might find some power in here for sure. Be careful, Amy. Those dark powers, they might give you some. They're good ones. Just be careful in your deal. That's all. But, you know.
Is there any like traps we should be aware of?
I know the old man put a chest on the roof. It's even written on the celestial. What did he write up there? Something something like poetic, basically about knowledge being, the true information, or the people who looking for knowledge. I can't remember what he put down, but I'm like, well, if you write that on there, no one's going to open up that chest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that no one sensible who could read Celestial would.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess if you can't read it, maybe it's a little different, but I mean, it's just an obvious trap, right? I mean, plain room, chest on the ceiling, it's a trap.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who'd be
You'd
dumb
have
enough
to
go.
fail a serious wisdom.
I mean, the next thing would be
modifier.
like a long hallway with a door on each end and absolutely nothing in the middle, right? I mean, that spells trap.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I would like to have you a little bit longer, but that one smells funny with those pustules.
Yeah. We're hoping that if he makes any, that I can revive him after he's finished making any deals.
Some of those deals aren't reversible. Just be warned.
Thank you.
Oh, what's your name? Sorry, I don't think we exchanged.
What is her name? Neferon.
Neferon. I'm Olakai.
Kells.
Excellent. Nice to see another fuzzy around here.
I think they've been Mary.
Yes, she pats you on the head. You keep trying.
Anyway.
Do we want to? I mean, we don't really need to look around unless you guys want to. I mean, I would say if this was an XP game, we'd clear the whole thing out. But milestone.
Treasure sounds good, but I don't know if it's just treasure or if it's just deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just like to get rid of the disease.
I think they said the Greater Restoration gets rid of it, right?
Yeah, so, and I have a diamond, so...
This arched hall rises to a height of 20 feet. You can see reflections in the amber glaze, but the images don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings to you.
Oh.
That seems like a great thing not to walk into.
Yeah. Oh, we need to go in there.
Yeah.
You're heading towards that arch, okay? This arched hall rises to a height of 20 feet. You can see your reflections in the amber gaze, but the images don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings to you.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Do we want to check out this door and then head up?
Sure. What is this?
Or do you want to check out that door too? Yeah.
Well, those amber doors are, well, they're locked or sealed, though there's not really any locks to pick.
And these dashes, I guess. Okay, the balconies above us is basically. What that is.
Yeah, that's the balcony. above.
Try and see if there's like some type of mechanism hidden next to it.
You can make a investigation check. You don't believe there's any sort of device or anything like that will open it. You believe it's probably magically locked. I mean, it's amber. You can always just force it or break it down.
Let's try another door.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, this place is a high security prison. It sounds like, right? So we don't really want to. I don't think we want to break open any doors.
There's the door to the south and the chamber up to the north.
Yeah, this looks like where the trap would have dropped us. It's like we have to fall for it.
Yeah, the amber doors that once sealed this great stone room has been smashed, the pieces lying amidst crushed bone, armor, and weapons.
Uh-oh. This must be Frabluka's room.
Let's double check something here. Right. Things start moving around in this room on their own.
In a violent manner?
In a violent manner.
Okay, I don't see anything, and you're saying all the debris and crap in here is like whipping around like in a tornado, or just like
a violent, like things are starting to be, no, not a tornado. Things are just starting to move around, being tossed back and forth.
all right. I'm gonna say hello. Sorry to disturb you, and I will step out of the room.
All right, you want folks attack of opportunity, which I will take.
Oh, okay.
And misses you.
I'm not sure I would have noticed that miss, maybe like a gust of air, but thinking with all this stuff moving around, I probably wouldn't have noticed. So I'm just gonna do that and stand at the door.
Chuck.
I'm going to back up.
Okay.
All right. And then innate cast fairy fire.
Oh, I just ended combat because you guys left. Okay, I'll put you back into combat. Sorry, I left combat because you guys left the room, but if that's not what you want to do, I apologize. I will put you guys back in.
You got Queen Nefertiti in there too.
Okay. Okay, I'll remove her. I'm going to move Chuck to stack.
A creature attacked us. I'm going to defend myself.
Okay, so you're casting a go ahead and place it.
Can you unpause?
Okay. One will make the dex save. He failed. He will be fairy fired and visible. Okay, that's the one. So he will do a telekinetic thrust at you.
Ooh. That's a new animation.
It is going to do a charisma check opposed by your strength check.
Too bad it wasn't the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, you succeed. It tried to pick you up and throw you into the room, but you resisted. Another one is trying to grab you. Same diff. Charisma check versus your strength check. You're fine. Ditto.
Nice. Wouldn't this reveal them?
No.
This hostile action?
You're thinking of the invisibility second level spell. They are not affected by the invisibility second level spell. And another one. So far, your strength is amazing. Finally, I throw you up against the wall. And you are going to take... Oh, no, sorry. 3d6. Damage. And we'll have to make a concentration check. Veneri. You're double moving, I'm assuming? I can't hear you, so I guess you said yes.
Yes, I'm sorry, I was muted. I'll action surge.
Kill them all!
See what I can do.
You have advantage on attacking it, as it has fairy fire. You hit it. Three damage. That's a hit. Two damage. That's a crit. Max damage. 10. Not sure why you didn't use sneak attack on your rapier, but Kells.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Kells will double move. Yeah. Yep.
Molokai.
Okay. Molokai will come in here. Come here. It's gonna come and take a punch at this guy. Charge up his radiant fist, even though he's just a regular punch. He's gonna try to punch through his.
Does have fairy fire, so you do have advantage.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Second
Yeah, that is
person,
it.
first.
All right, you swing at air. Critted air. Oh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I killed him. I really killed him though, right there. I don't know where any of the other ones are, so I'm going to come up towards my friend Chuck here. And bonus action, patient defense.
Chuck.
Start singing Shot in the Dark.
Now that'll hit everybody, right? Okay.
Wow, really?
Well,
I hate you
it's
so
not
much.
Pathfinder, so they still take damage. Wow, that's pretty good damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay, that provokes attack of opportunity, which I will take.
Yep.
A hit.
Rosman.
All right. I'm going to attack Olokai at straight attack and miss.
Should be disadvantage, right?
Why should it be disadvantage? Please tell me.
I'm dodging.
Uh-huh. And?
Oh, you're invisible. My bad. Yep, got you. Hence the straight attack comment. Now I'm catching.
Yep.
Good news, you kind of know where they are. You're surrounded.
I'm gonna move up to Lokai. I guess I'm gonna take a blind swing.
Where?
I don't know.
Ping.
Right here.
Sure, make the attack at disadvantage. You missed.
Move up more. Oh, right there.
Make an attack at disadvantage. You hit something.
And I'll take my last swing.
You hit some. No, you missed.
Right.
Well, Kel saw Veneri try and hit something. And I'm just gonna. Oh. So. There we go.
Molokai.
Okay. I feel like I've felt strikes from all over, right?
Yeah. It's like you're being surrounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing over this way.
Okay, make an attack at disadvantage.
Yep.
That's a hit. You hit something.
Second attack. Same way.
You hit something.
I will patient defense again.
Chuck.
I'm going to aim for where Olakai was just punching. And shoot
Good.
twice.
Just be aware if that spell says a target you can see.
Ooh, I'm not sure. Nope.
Excellent. Go for it. That's a hit.
And there's no way I would know if it's dead or not, so I'm
Correct.
shooting both in the same spot.
That's a hit. Kind of.
It was dead? Yeah.
Okay. That was terrible damage. Alright, this one's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Gonna fail. Gonna take some moonbeam damage. Alright.
Yeah.
Benary. You were hit
Swinging.
somewhere from the west side.
The west side. That's where I'm on target then.
Okay. Could have hit you and moved, mind you, but you were attacked from the west side. Oh, you hit something. You missed. You missed. Kells.
Kells will move the moonbeam a little bit. And enter.
Olakai.
I'm gonna swing to the south.
Okay. Roll attack with disadvantage. You miss.
Okay. Going to move. Then I'm going to swing here.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage. You miss.
All right, I'm gonna just move again
Okay.
to here.
Okay. You provoke an attack of opportunity, which I will take.
Excellent.
You are not dodging right now.
No. Yeah, it's the end of the turn. You're right.
You didn't say anything, so I'm
So
assuming you have not.
I haven't bonus action yet. Yeah, you're right.
I miss you.
Which do I feel like where do I feel like the attack came from? Okay. Because once I feel it, then I will step back to here. And then I'll patient evidence.
I'm going to start blasting right there.
Sounds good. That's a hit.
We're going to shoot twice and then roll damage.
Sounds good. You can knock it back into the moonbeam.
Whoops.
Yeah, I was going to say move it back to the moonbeam.
Well, it's going to be a miss, right?
That's a hit. So,
Oh, I'll roll again, see if I miss.
yep, so that's a hit.
So 2 hits.
+9 to hit's pretty good. You hit it twice, and it gets knocked into the moonbeam. Everything's dead.
Woohoo.
All right.
All right.
Search the room.
No, this room has been looted long ago.
They're just throwing around garbage?
Yep. Yeah, this clearly was a treasure vault once upon a time, but it has been looted.
Any secret doors?
Roll a perception check or investigation check for me.
Nah.
Okay.
I use my item.
Okay. There are no secret doors other than sometimes in the ceiling there, it opens up.
Okay.
Oh.
But it's not really a secret door. It's just the trap that's where it would deposit you.
Alrighty.
Tea time?
Yeah, I say we get the flock out of here.
Yeah.
You guys are leaving the temple or going up the steps?
Let me just really quick. Let me look at what did the Madam Eva thing say? Just make sure there's not something here else we're supposed to. Unicorns. Look west. We did that one. Joker. House of a Dragon. We did that one. Cyclone. A weapon of vengeance. A sword of sunlight. This is the one I know we haven't done. Start in an amber palace of darkness. Yeah, we haven't found this. I don't think.
What's that?
Well, we got 5 fortune cards in the beginning.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Cyclone.
So the start in an amber palace of Dallas darkness leads me to believe that there's something here we're supposed to find. Unless it was the guy, but I don't think it's not a sword of sunlight unless it's metaphorical.
Oh. Help find peace in the land, and it shall reward. We did get help for peace in the land, right? We got directions on how to give the fame.
So you think just starting this is where we found the information? That's what start in Amber Palace of Darkness means?
Yeah, because I kind of feel like
maybe we go back to Queen Nefertiti and ask her if she knows about a sword of sunlight, just to make sure it's not like, oh yeah, it's in Trevor's room.
Doesn't hurt
if
to
you
ask.
want, I think the sword of sunlight is what we're going to get as a reward for the things.
Join the
but
Fanes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We may as well ask them.
Yeah.
Sorry, were you asking what?
The fox lady, if she knows anything about a sword of sunlight being here.
No, she doesn't know anything about Sword of Sunlight.
Okay. And we're good. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure. Up the stairs, I think it's the way out.
Yeah. We came in higher up. Although I guess we could walk out the doors.
You guys are going up the steps or no?
I mean, yes, but like, to do want to know what's behind that door.
Go over the door.
So let's go open the door. I think we should take a short rest first, but
that's
it.
Yeah, these are amber doors. They're also locked, very similar to the other doors. These are magically locked. So you can either unlock them with magic, use your strength to try to break it down, or just bash it until the amber chips away.
No, what's an amber door? Let's go. I don't think we want to let out any of the bad people.
Yeah.
This place is bad enough.
All right, we're heading up those steps. Go back to upper level. Where I will put you guys here.
Oh, okay.
Fix the light again. Very.
Let's go, before we leave, let's tell these mountain people that we killed the giant goat.
Sure.
They're not. As soon as they see you, they move to the back.
Hey, thanks for your help. Just to let you know, on the way here in the mountain pass, we were attacked by this giant goat. And
the sacred goat. Yes.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yes. It is like a spirit animal of us.
All right. Yep. Okay.
We had a chat with the wizard that's a little further to past the flaming skulls, and he confirmed for us that many evil things lurk here.
Oh, I believe it. We have not. We haven't gone in the temple very far as you rescued our fellow tribesmen, or the body anyway. But no, you said there was some wizard in there. I believe it. And evil things, I believe it.
Apparently that is the purpose of this temple, is to contain the evil.
Well, I hope you found what you were looking for.
We do too. Peace be with you.
And also your goat.
Yeah.
All right, where do we want to go now?
All right, you guys are leaving the temple. Okay, so I'll switch back to Barovia here. And you guys gain a level.
Cool. So I lost 11 hit points permanently?
No, after a long rest, they go away.
Oh, okay.
Unlike Dan's issue.
One.
Dan's issue has to have a greater restoration. Or complete the quest, but you didn't complete the quest, so.
Yeah,
Can I level up right in this?
In D&D Beyond.
I can't.
You can't?
I don't have access to his character.
Oh, I thought you could. I guess
I'm not in the
you're
campaign.
Not in the campaign. Well, I think to fix that, what I can do is send you a link to join, and then once you've joined with like whatever, doesn't even matter what you join as, you should be able to access the other characters in the campaign. So,
Are you able to level it?
well,
Yeah,
yes.
I think you can level them.
But
It might be easier.
okay. You want me to level them?
Yeah.
Right.
You could probably just level them in Foundry too. Make that 9 to 10.
No, it doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he has homebrew turned on and everything. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, we'll switch to level 10. And what does level 10 give you?
Feature that's automatically in there, and a single cantrip that I learned.
Sanctuary Vessel. Oh, that's interesting. And some spells.
Shouldn't get any more spells. I should have 10 known. No new ones.
So new cantrip.
Just double check them. Don't want to bother switching any out. No.
I thought you said you had Mage Hand.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He
Lightning
does in the
Lure,
character sheet that I see.
Oh, I see. Chill Touch, Eldritch Blast, and Lightning Lure.
He might be getting it from the tome.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, probably.
You can just add prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation learned. Okay. And
Actually, wait, mending's not an option for warlock, right?
we'll look back. Mending is not.
Okay. Yep. That's it.
All right. I will import Chuck.
Olakai's done. Whenever you're ready.
Olakai's done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck should be done.
Gary's
Olakai.
ready.
Okay, do you make your stat adjustments and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Olakai is done. You said Venuri's ready. Woo! Look at that 6 wisdom.
Okay, Kells is done.
Kells is done. All right. You'll obviously have to use up a greater restoration resource of diamonds to get Venuri's bad choices back.
Yep.
Okay. All right, done. Where to?
So
The Gothias tree.
Yeah, I don't know if do we know where that is? I don't know if we know where that is. We definitely know where the.
You don't know where the tree is?
Oh, we killed. That's the ugly tree we killed. Yeah, we do know where that tree is. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yes, you're thinking the right direction. There are 3 places you need to go.
Yeah.
Tell me the 3 places you need to go.
The Gothias tree, the swamp, and
More specifically,
Yeah, we're going to Yesterhill,
Yesterhill. Good. Check.
Berez, and
Berez,
Old
good.
Broadgrinder Windmill.
Excellent.
Windmill. Yeah. So you want to do the tree one first? That would be the Huntress, which would be the mountain, which would be Berez. That's probably the closest one, because, let's see. Berez is, I believe, here, right?
That is
I thought that was the winery.
Argen Bostholt.
Oh, okay. So then Berez is here.
That's Yesterhill. Good lord.
Okay. Okay, that's Yesterhill.
hey, I have an excuse.
Yeah. Berez was the witches. Okay, that's Yesterhill. That's where we fought the tree.
Okay. Okay, Yesterhill. I will start pinging.
Yeah, that's Yesterhill.
This is Yesterhill.
Yep.
This is the Wizard of Wines.
Yeah.
This is Berez.
Okay.
That's Old Bold Rider. This is where you are.
Can you pick again for the second location?
Which was the
Berez.
second location? Berez?
As Brez.
Yeah, this is Berez. And the windmill
Old Bold Rider
was-
is up there.
No, everybody got it.
Okay.
So Perez is closest.
Yeah.
Yep. Although Berez is the one with the swamp witch, but might as well. Let's head there.
Okay, so you guys are going to head past over Solka Pass again. Any plan of going over that area?
Can we skip it and go across the river somewhere else?
Yeah, it's the only bridge across the river.
Yeah, so this is where the rock is. So we need to somehow try and stealthily get past the rock. Remember?
Yeah.
Sounds like I should
There's a bridge.
head to that map. Okay?
Yeah.
We will have long rested before this.
Yeah.
Can everybody long rest?
Yes, please.
No, I mean, can everybody in the party, is that a thing? Everybody can rest? Or is our friend still cursed?
Dan.
I can long rest.
Dan
curse.
the curse was removed by the greater restoration that Kells cast and reduced the diamond from.
Yeah.
The problem here is, so we can all try and sneak, but Venuri is unable to sneak due to his dark
Correct.
gifts. So, I'm thinking is we all sneak first and just leave Venuri to die. I'm just kidding.
So what is the challenge here? Because I wasn't here last time.
Oh, there's a rock that's going to attack us on the bridge unless we
Yeah.
hide in one of these.
So, yeah, the
I
bridge
thought we
is
killed
here,
those.
and we killed the goat.
One
No,
sec.
we killed some
As
flying
a bonus
creatures here.
sec, can you teleport
Oh.
or you? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Kells can use on Veneri 60 feet. So let's see here. Not quite, but pretty close.
Yeah, you killed a couple of rocks.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
rock.
these were rocks, not a rock. This is a big rock, like that.
Oh, I thought you were saying rocks.
No, giant eagle rock.
Mm-hmm.
And the bridge
So-
it's 500 feet below. If he picks you up, it's pretty.
Yeah. So Kells can use her new level 10 feature to jump Binary 60 feet, which isn't. Oh, no, sorry. One willing creature up to 30 feet. To an unoccupied space you can see.
Well, can I, with the spider stuff, just walk down the side of across the river and then climb back up?
I guess you
Fighting
could
the
walk
bridge.
on the underside of the bridge.
Yeah. Can do that too.
Okay.
Way not triggered by the because the ghost is what triggered it, wasn't it? Or the illusion that was there?
Oh, we saw an illusion, but we don't know what effect it had, if anything, on the rock. We just know that the two things happened sequentially.
Its nest was over here, like somewhere. Basically, we saw it fly back to the nest. If I recall
Right
correctly.
here.
Yeah, off the map. All right, so I guess we should all try and sneak, and you want to. Why don't you let us
I'll let you guys go first, and then
sneak up? We can sneak up first into the watchtowers, right? Into these two, and then you can, or we could try and sneak all the way across, wait for you, and then you can try and climb underneath.
I'll do what I got to do after that. Yeah.
Anyone have a better plan?
I have a better plan for Kels herself, but that's it. Chuck, are you going to how you can Misty Step 60?
30.
30?
Yeah, I have no idea how you guys dealt with this problem last time. So.
We just basically ran across, and Veneri got picked up by the rock, so we managed to make it.
He fell. He dropped him 500 feet, but he landed in the water. He had 1 hit point left, essentially.
He got lucky.
We hit in the watchtowers, and he couldn't get to us, and he just got bored and left.
I got a potion of invisibility that can help somebody not Bernari.
Like, I can double move, which is 60, and then I can feline agility. Yeah, and then I can bonus action hidden path for another 60, so.
Yeah, if I spend a key point, I can go 150. So I think maybe you should be the one that takes the invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my other idea is I can turn Bernari into something that can fly with polymorph.
Yeah, I don't think we want the rock was quite large.
Or I could turn him into a mouse.
Yeah, a mouse that might be better. You turn him into a mouse and put him in my pocket, and we can run across, and you take the invisibility. Like it didn't seem like the rock seemed like it was a regular rock, and it was like hunting, and it just you could see the bridge, so it like, but once it got bored pretty quick and went away, like looking for other prey, So I don't feel like it's not gonna like blood vendetta against us. Well, at least it didn't seem like it last time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was friends with the goat or in trouble, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's more of a like move quickly before it picks you up type of thing. Can you get the 60 across without? The 70 across.
I mean, I can double move and Misty Step. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say we sort of like sneak up to like here, and then.
And isn't Venari got rogue speed? Cunning action, bonus action dash, all that.
I think he
No,
only has
I don't
one
have
level.
cunning action yet. I'm only
He's
first
got-
level rogue still.
Oh, I was hoping you leveled up.
Was going to, but then going up to level 9 gave me an indomitable. I figured it would be better if I have to re-roll a wisdom save.
So you have 2 chances
I-
at -2.
Yep.
All right.
So
Sound like a
All
plan?
right.
yeah,
Yep.
just get yourselves across, and then I'll
Or,
got
or
you.
or we can turn you a mouse and put you in my pocket.
That's fine. Whatever y'all want to do.
If you want to turn 2 mouse, let me know. I'm not going to cast it. Then you say you don't want to do it. Because then
There ain't no
you have to
mountains.
make a save. Okay.
All right. I will.
Alright.
So you actually he's trying to resist it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't try to resist it.
You clearly did. I just saw.
You did.
He failed anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
But
scoop
you
up the
failed.
my pocket.
Do you wish to use Indomitable?
No.
Okay, so you're turning into a mouse into Chuck's pocket. You guys are getting across with Misty Step, Olakai's super fast feet, and Kel's also feline step. Is this correct?
Feline agility and hidden paths.
I don't know what hidden paths is. You may have to show me that one.
Yeah. It's my new level 10 druid.
Up to 60 feet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty neat. Okay, well, I think, I mean, let's face it, it's a real cool picture.
Yeah.
But I think you guys actually made a good enough plan that you can get past. Good for you. No, I'm rewarding your good planning, saying that, yeah, you guys did manage to get past. So. Good for you.
Oh.
And you're absolutely right, Mike. He was, it's a hunting. So
Yeah.
if you get past quick enough, it's good. All right. Now, are you heading to Perez? Is that the plan?
Yes.
How long does that take?
It can take another day or whatever to get there, so you
Yeah,
guys will get
yeah.
resources.
So, long rested again, basically. I get my spell slot back.
Yep. The ruins of Perez. Now, you've already killed Baba.
Yeah. But we didn't take her heart.
You did not.
Nope.
So is her body there?
Her body is still there, yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Let's cut out her heart.
Okay, the heart. Let me find that one moment. Strahd's power. Okay. Swamp Fane. So Baba Lysaga's heart is sickly gray in color. Swamp reeds and vines weave in and out of the muscles, flowing through ventricles and sinew in unnatural tangles. When the main arteries are cut, brown swamp water spills forth where blood should be. It stinks of bogs and decay.
Okay. I think this is a good thing. She wanted us to restore the swamp. Right?
Oh, this is the Thane of the Swamp.
Yep. The Weaver. So we're going to announce ourselves to the Weaver, and so we're supposed to announce them and say, "Oh, Weaver."
Well, there's a storm. Wasn't there? There's a Stonehenge. We need to go find that.
That be this area?
Yeah.
No, the standing stones are across the river.
Oh. Well. We tried. Yeah. Let's head over to the standing stones.
Okay, what is your plan to get past the river?
Rinse and repeat.
What?
The
There's no
same thing we
bridge.
did last time.
Oh, you got to go back to Telescope Pass again?
No.
Unless there's a boat here. Oh, I know. I can. Hang on. Give me a second.
How swiftly flowing is the river?
It's going at a fairly. I mean, it's really wide, as you guys can see. I mean, each of those
Yeah.
squares is like at what, 100 feet? Yeah.
Feet? Yeah.
I could turn into a giant shark and swim us across. Or a giant crocodile.
I can run across water now. Because, monks. That makes sense.
And you were so worried about the bridge before. And now, look at all these plans coming out. Now that there's no bridge.
I wasn't worried about the bridge. It was just,
So one guy can run across the water. The other person can turn into a crocodile and say, hey, get on my back. It's safe. I'll take you across the river.
Yeah. It's a huge beast, so the whole party could fit.
And the cat gets on the back of the crocodile and trusts the crocodile to take it across the river. I think there was a fairy tale about this.
The cat is thinking that a whale would be so much more reliable.
Okay, so with a polymorph spell and everything else, you guys should be able to get past. All right.
I trust a croc way more than a killer whale.
Okay.
Okay, so where are we? Okay, so you're at the shrine. Who has the heart?
We didn't really say. Maybe the guy with the high charisma?
So
Sure.
Venuri.
Veneer.
He's got a charisma boost.
Yeah.
Because you need charisma as a fighter.
Yeah, I would say I think Chuck should probably have it.
Okay.
Chuck's the main. Chuck's really the protagonist, right? So, and he's also the talker, mechanically.
Okay, so you're standing within a circle. You start to experience a series of visions. You stand in the center of the stone circle. The heart in your outstretched hand. For a moment, you feel like a fool. But just as you're about to give up to try something else, you notice a change in the light. You all look up to the sky and see the distant light of the sun, obscured by layers of cloud cover, as it moves much more quickly than usual. More than that, it seems to be moving west to east, backwards, wrong. Suddenly it's dawn, and then it's the darkness of night, and then it's dusk, and then it's yesterday. You all gathered together in the center of the circle as the sun seems to soar throughout the sky, days passing in the blink of an eye. It is day, and then night, day, night, over and over until you can no longer distinguish the difference. The world is flying in perpetual twilight, seasons changing too fast for you to feel the frost of the winter to more than a second at a time. Suddenly time stops. It is midday, and Strahd stands before you in the circle. But he isn't looking at you, doesn't even seem to notice any of you. He's holding up one hand as if in a mock wave, facing the river and the ruins below. Except you each do a double take and see that they're not ruins. In the once boggy marshes now stands a village, and the river, it's gone. The muddy bed lays ripped into the earth, but there is no water, none at all. Strahd lets out a low breath and closes his open hand into a fist. As you catch a glimpse of his face, you feel the blood leave your cheeks. You've never seen him so angry. And when you hear it, well, at first it sounds like a storm, or perhaps the thundering of a distant array. But no, you all look south, and there, upriver, roaring down the mountainside, is an unholy torrent of water. One of you screams and turns to run, always a little faster than the others. That would be
Okay.
Kelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another rush to hide behind a menhir. But neither of you are fast enough. The water slams into Perez, drowning out the screams of the villagers. The water hits you, soaks you to the bone, and knocks the air out of you. But just before it washes you out of the Weaver's shrine, time stops and again begins to move backwards. Time moves backwards only 2 days, stopping in the dead of night. Strahd walks into the circle and his face falls in horror. You follow his gaze down into Perez and you see the bonfire. Hear the final few screams of a man dead. And time moves backwards again. Just 1 day this time. It's dusk and Strahd stands with a man. Charles. You recognize him immediately. Come, my love. Let us go, and I shall give you all you've ever dreamed of. Charles smiles wildly, his eyes shining with an unfamiliar joy. And then his smile falters, but only a little. My family, I know they'll never understand us, but I must say goodbye at least. I'll meet you here tonight? Strahd frowns, but bows low and kisses Charles' forehead. What are a few more hours after centuries of waiting? Of course, my love. Tonight. Again, the time moves backwards. The clouds overhead move so quickly it hurts your eyes to look at them. How many years are passing? Hundreds at least. Finally it slows to a stop again. Perez is nothing more than a collection of huts on the riverbank. But there's nothing compared to the scene before you. 5 young women are lashed to the surrounding menhirs, each wearing hides and foliage. 4 are dead, their chests carved out. But you can tell they were tortured many days before their deaths. Strahd stands in the center of it all, the witch Baba Lysaga at his side. His face bears no emotion, no sympathy. The last girl, no more than 15, breathes ragged, wet breaths. Her shoulders are bent at odd angles from being lifted for so long, and tears stain her cheeks. Tears. As she cries, she whispers something, though the language is unfamiliar to you, well, except for Kel's. The meaning flows into you like grief incarnate. They are gone, left us. My ladies are dead. Baba Lysaga walks forward and plunges a dagger into the girl's chest. The process is long and bloody, but eventually the old witch turns with a freshly cut heart in hand. She gives it to Strahd with a manic grin and watches the Dark Lord slowly lick the severed muscle. Time moves backward, undoing the horrible scene. This time, the cycle is somehow faster than before. You're surprised when the clouds break and beam sunlight upon you for the first time in months. Perez deconstructs on the river. For a flash, you see an army on a distant hill and a dragon, its silver scales catching the sunlight, dashing across the open sky. When time finally stops again, you're surprised to see Baba Lysaga standing before you. She seems out of place in this bright, serene world of ages. But she's different. She's not a memory. She sees you. Baba stalks towards Charles, who is holding the heart. And you're so taken aback that you don't react in time. Just as she's about to reach you, an arm bursts through Baba's chest. It clutches the old witch's rotten heart. You blink and find that your own hand is still stretched, meeting the new appendage in the middle. Baba Lysaga's form melts away. Behind where she stood, holding her heart, is a young woman with yellow-tinged skin, her black hair drifting about her brow as if floating underwater. Her lips stretch up to reveal a Cheshire grin made of rows of sharpened teeth. The woman brings the heart to her grinning lips and takes a bite. You fade back to today's time. The heart is gone.
The sun still out?
The sun is never really up in Barovia. I guess I'm not understanding your question.
Oh, because it was out for a little bit it came out in the little monologue there.
You fell asleep during the monologue. Nice.
No, the sun was out during at one point you said the sun was out and the clouds are moving backwards. That's why I was.
You're back to the original time that you were here.
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But it sounds
did
like
you
we
do
were a
it?
success. Good job, Charles. Dick.
Yesterhill?
Sure.
I think that
Yes,
one's.
let's go towards Yesterhill.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
Can I
speaking of-
suggest we take the road instead of cutting across the woods?
Sure.
Well, there's a big beam of light coming from
Yeah.
Argvin Ostfold, where the silver dragon, his beacon is lit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so let's head up the road here. So we want to. Oh, that's up a hill. Want to just go around the long way, or you want to cut through there?
I'm okay with going around the long way. I just didn't feel like.
Stop me if I'm moving too fast there.
Nope. Go ahead.
We're not going to the beam of light.
Well, we were already there. We made the beam of light.
Right. Yeah, we lit up the dragon cult temple. Turned out they were nice guys.
By this time, of course, you guys, this is about a couple of days travel, so you guys can go ahead and do another long rest. And into Yesterhill. Okay, if you guys remember Yesterhill.
I do not.
You do not.
That's where I picked up the spear.
Yes.
Yep.
Again, stop me if I'm. This is where we killed all those barbarians, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And the Strahd's thing turned into a tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, to the Gothic tree.
Man, there.
Yeah. Or at least an effigy.
So we're supposed to go under the tree to get the Huntress's trial.
Yeah, we gotta. Yep. Whatever the trial is, we killed this tree already. Obviously.
No, you did not
So-
kill this tree. This tree had not. You've never even been here before. You saw it on the map, or ignored it on the map, and never came here.
Oh,
Good job, us.
which tree did we kill? That was the one by the.
The tree
after the
came
Lisbon
out
line.
of the
Yeah.
statue of Strahd, where the druids were summoning it. It took 10
Yeah,
rounds to summon as the
Yeah,
berserkers
yeah,
were
that's-
holding off, and then the tree came out of there.
Yeah, that's the tree.
So I swear we're going back to like just dungeons and no story next time. Where we are, Yesterhill. Yeah, the south end of the hilltop is a sickly corpse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs, the huge misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like sap from its twisted trunk. Skulking around the tree are 6 Gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles. No, actually, I took those out. Never mind. Well, what you see is what you get, pretty much. Dead bodies slowly getting absorbed by the tree.
Does the tree have red glowing eyes?
Look. Oh, yeah, it shouldn't. Sorry. I guess it isn't what you see, what you get, because it would not have red glowing eyes.
Alright, can walk towards it. See if we see any way to get under the tree, or if there's like a place underground or anything.
All the bark, root, and vines are like kind of a blackish color. There's no green anywhere. But you do kind of find in the back of the tree like a hole that you'll have to crawl into.
Sure.
Could you
Also,
ping?
No, I don't actually have a hole, so sure, there.
yeah.
So you'll have to get on your hands and knees and go crawling
Yep.
down into the hole. All right.
Els will base yourself and get in the hole.
Veneri's going to turn on a light, I guess.
Yes, I'll light a torch.
You light a torch. Last time you were fighting 2-weapon style with a torch. How were you doing that?
Remember, I'd put the torch down usually. During
Usually?
combat.
You mean you forgot about it all tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Here, Kels will give Veneri a better option. Don't resist.
Nope.
There you go.
She casts dominate.
Dark vision. Oh, nice. Okay. Then that changes. You do not do light. Instead, your vision turns to, is it 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So now you get to see black and white.
Oh, thank you.
So over here, because Olokai can see that, there is a rotting corpse.
I will let everyone know there's a rotting corpse over there.
As I approach, does it seem like it might be an animated rotting corpse?
Make a perception check. No.
Anything on this side?
You don't see anything that side.
Well, do we want to go back where the rotting corpse was, or avoid the corpse?
I don't know. Seems normal to me.
Let's press on and see if we can't find the center.
Oh, but Neri, you stepped on something. Oh, maggots.
Yay.
Whole bunch of maggots are just spewing out of the corpse.
One got a negative, but I'm still at the bottom of initiative.
Molokai. Veneri screams like a little girl.
Ah!
Okay. I was going to say, I don't really feel like I would know if anything happened, but if he screams, I will use my monk bead to slide over here. Slide here. Can I slide through there? It looks like I can. And I will, because when you see a swarm of rot grubs, I mean, everyone punches it, right?
Yeah.
Probably a natural.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to think I'd stomp at it with my feet here.
That's a hit.
Oh, look, I did damage. All right, and I will stomp at it again.
That's a hit.
You're good at that.
Yeah, and then I will bonus action stomp the one in front of Veneri.
That's a hit.
Damn.
So do you do the same attack roll and damage every single time?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Kills.
Take him to the casino.
Those kills heard somebody scream. Ah. Seems like a good moonlight situation, especially given the limited door entry problem. Pop out. End turn.
Right. That one will have to make a Constitution saving throw. Succeed, but still take half damage. Which is 10. It is going to move out of there through Veneri's space and start biting. Misses. This one is going to make a Constitution save. Succeed, but still take half damage. These ones will try to bite Veneri. Hitting. Make sure it's the damage different from when they're most swarms they are, but this one it is not, right? Because reasons. So they bite you, and you only take 10 points of that damage, but you also do have to make that Constitution saving throw. Okay, that's a success. This one has to make the Constitution saving throw. Oh, no. Yeah, Constitution saving throw. It fails. It's going to take all 11 points damage. It's going to move to here. Attack Olokai. And miss. Veneri.
All right, come on. There we go.
That's a hit. For 2 points of damage.
It also gets
For a damage. Actually, technically, it wouldn't have taken that damage because 4, 5. Anyway, no, that's fine. It would have. Never mind. That's a hit. For 6 points of damage. That is it for that one.
And then my last attack.
That's a hit. Five damage. Chuck.
Start blasting some bugs.
Blast some bugs. That's a crit.
Ooh.
For 21 damage, and that blows away the rock ruts. You can't attack and move. You already know that, though, for the electric blast.
Oh, you can't?
You
Okay.
can't, not in between beams, no. Molokai.
Okay. Well, curb stopping them seemed to work pretty well, so we will try again.
That's a hit. Yeah, bludgeoning damage is what's murdering these things.
Once again, oh,
It had a hit point left. What do you want?
Uh-huh.
All right. You killed the rot grubs. Good for you guys. And we'll also end it here tonight while you guys are searching underneath the Goltheus tree. So
Sounds
congratulations on your
That's
level.
good.
Thanks. Thank you, Eric, for stepping in for Alex. I'm sure he really
yeah,
appreciates
thanks,
it.
Eric.
No problem. I think I can make it next week. Got to double check the schedule.
So
Always good to have you.
Yep.
see you guys next week as you
Sounds
try
good.
to restore the Fanes. 1 down, 2 to go.
Yep,
Yep.
we got this.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Night.